Hey everyone, it's Rain. Welcome back to 60 Seconds. And this time we're actually going to do a game as opposed to a drill. So there's Apocalypse, Scavenger, Full Atomic Experience, scavenge around your house for supplies and then survive the post-apocalypse in your fallout shelter. Scavenge supplies from your house and make sure the fallout shelter is well stocked by the end of your run, no survival included. So that's just like an easy, I guess. And then survival. Experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. Okay, let's do Apocalypse, I guess. And since I am still new to this game and will probably suck a lot, let's do easy. Exploration time 20 seconds, health issues rare. Got scavenge time 60 seconds. I think that's the same for all of them, obviously, because 60 seconds is the title of the... yeah. Fragile, equipment sturdy, stocked shelter, prepper style? I have no idea what that means. Unwanted visitors few, packed suitcase, holiday luggage, trouble sometimes. Okay. Let's begin, shall we? Squeaker squeak. So I am a dude. And there's a radio in the bathroom, there's water in the bathroom, there's the axe, the map. And I am breaking our very fragile house again. There's the suitcase. I'm running out of time. I don't know where all the people are, but anyway. Let me just grab things willy-nilly, nilly-nilly. Boop-a-doop-a-doop, there's one of my kids. Come on, child. Bottle of water, please. Thank you. Oh, there's the other child. Okay. So horrible at this game, I keep running into everything. Come on, kid. Can I get the book? Let me get the book. Oh, I definitely need to find some food now. Flashlight. Wife. Whoa, go in the shelter. Soup, 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 soupity, 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 soupity water. Don't think I can go back for one more run. Where's the thingy? Where's the thingy? First aid kit! Nope. I'm gonna die. Well, that was a swimming first try. Oh, I don't even get to do anything without the husband, eh? Wow, okay. You perished. Just think. Let's try that again, shall we? Now, there's the padlock. Oh, they start in different places every time. Water. The radio looks like it's over there. Maybe. My squeaky chair. Come on, child. Come on. Can I pick you up? Jeez. Okay. Out of the way. Come on, Dolores. Wow, these controls are awesome. Give me you, give me you. Gonna grab another can of soup. Whoa, going the wrong way. Can I grab my other child, please? Thank you. Oh, to the shelter. I did horribly. Ooh, so many achievements. What did I end up with? Oh, I got the gas mask, the lock. Wow, did I actually pick up the radio? Oh, maybe the radio was already down here. Maybe that's what the easy mode is for. Probably why I couldn't find it. And the axe. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all of these supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Oh, I got lots of water. Wow. It is very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they are unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. That's for sure. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Mary Jane isn't worried. Despite Drake's dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood. Nothing going on with Ted. Yeah, they'll be okay for another day, right? Our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted is happy to risk his life. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Mary Jane is more than ready. Timmy can do it. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Yes, we shall. Take the gas mask. Boop. Oh, we don't have the suitcase. Oh well. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly... Oh, lots of soup and lots of water. Awesome. Wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that will definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some water bottles and food cans. For a minute we thought it was canned meat, but then we found it was tomato soup. Our theory is that this whole country used to run on tomatoes and no one suspected a thing. Everyone has to drink sometime, including Mary Jane. Everybody needs water. Water, 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 water. Okay. Water for everyone. Maybe? Yeah, water for everyone. We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday and feel ready to go right now. Who should be the lucky one to venture into the unknown? Let's send Timmy. Timmy! With the gas mask. Bye, Timmy. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Timmy went out to the wasteland. Life is hard for us right now. Dolores is okay. And Ted is okay. Yeah, they're fine. We woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach it who's the boss around here. Nah. Watch me die. I don't want to break my things. So radioactive out. As we were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent with, it just disappeared. So did one of our food cans. Well, crap. The question is, how did that devil fit it through one of those holes? Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. Dolores is quite calm. Isn't much going on with Ted. Yeah, let's just food and water them. It's tough surviving these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. Day 6. Trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Everyone should be fine. Yeah, they're okay. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we let the merry men enter so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Sure, why not? Oh, we got a first aid kit. So we had those weird people over and they were more than kind. They gave us a first aid kit and we spent a lovely afternoon together dancing and singing. Then they left. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane, Dolores as well, and nothing's wrong with Buddy Dude. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. Ooh! It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Yeah. Watch it go kaboom. Oh, Timmy's back. Timmy, Timmy, did you bring me anything? Inside the suitcase we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spent the whole morning using the bucket in the corner. We're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Did we not get the suitcase? Oh, well, at least he brought back 4 things of each. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Timmy should eat something. Water for Dolores. Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Ted became infected with something. Oh, awesome. Okay. So Mary Jane wants water. Timmy wants food. And everybody else wants water. Water. Yeah, we'll first aid you. Water. Water. Food. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the wasteland. We can send Dolores. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. If Timmy goes out right now, he might die. Well, of course, he was already out there. Should we start preparing for an expedition? Sure, why not? We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone made it to safety already. It could help with this. Looking a little green there, Ted. Oh, there we go. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside is mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Mary Jane seems fine today. Timmy should eat something. Dolores is doing quite well. And Ted has recovered. So Timmy should eat. Who should go? Let's send her. Just in case, take the gas mask. I will survive. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy is very hungry. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink, so he needs both. If there's anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he is doing well. Boop and a boop. What's that sound? A galloping horse? We rushed to the door and were greeted by 2 men dressed like they'd come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One of them was holding 2 rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they're looking for some antique cup, but they'd got lost, and they would be most grateful if we would let them check our map, provided we have one. Do not have a map. I am sorry. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubberies. Absolutely crazy. God, Timmy. Still hungry. Has to be some water left for Dolores. Where's the water when Ted needs it? Water. Water. Food. How about that trip to Nevada we've been postponing for a while now? Maybe we should go there. It's our first stop after we get out of here. I'm actually surprised. I am surviving longer than I figured I would. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Might look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. That's good. Okay, Dolores and Ted are hungry. I guess you guys can have some food. How about we put that radio to good use? Sure, why not? Oh, did we break the radio? Good job, guys. Something blew up in the radio, and the wretched thing caught fire. Awesome. We were able to put it out, but it doesn't work anymore. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Dolores is fine, Ted is fine. Alright, water for you. We were about to go to sleep when we heard a scratch coming from the door. At first it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. We soon discovered it was something much worse. Someone is on the other side of the door trying to pry it open. We need to act. Lock. I hope it's not Mary Jane. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. Awesome, I broke my padlock. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Timmy's okay. Dolores needs water. Ted needs water. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. Yeah, but you broke the radio. Oh, Mary Jane's back. Whoa, Mary Jane, you look a little frazzled. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area, but your radio's broken! It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Okay, so she brought a can of soup, 2 waters, and a first aid kit. Mary Jane needs food. And everybody else is okay. Okay. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon after the atomic bomb drop, yet here we are. We clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be the public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Go ahead, Timmy. You tell them, Tofu. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. Okay. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Mary Jane is hungry. Timmy is okay. Dolores is okay. And Ted is okay. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We won't know until we go out. The bandit camp nearby is causing a lot of trouble. Not only are they armed, dangerous, cruel, and bloodthirsty, they're also loud and obnoxious. We respect their right to party, but not at the cost of our beauty sleep. Something needs to be done, and I do not have a gun, so I guess the axe goes with us. We won the battle, and lost our axe. These bandits were no match for us. We quickly overpowered them and forced them out of the camp. We are quite exhausted, but it was definitely worth it. We hope they won't bother us for a while. Okay, so but he's strong and boy, so Timmy's doing fine. And Dolores needs water, and Ted needs water. Okay, water, 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 and soup. And Timmy's fine. It's about time we chose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. Who will it be? The wasteland awaits. I'll let Dolores go out. There's not really much she can take with her, but you know. Wow, made it to day 18. Mary Jane says she's fine. Timmy is very hungry. Can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Ted is hungry. Okay. Food. Food and water. A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel. Provided that camels have 5 legs, the animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Offers 4 in exchange for 1. 1 in exchange for 1. Don't need that, but we do need... Oh, they're looking for... But I want a radio. Don't need another first aid kit. Oh, they want the first... No, I want to keep the first aid kit. We're fine for water. Day 19. Looking a little scruffy there, Ted. In the end, we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time if she ever comes back. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy seems okay. There isn't much going on with Ted. Everybody is fine. We know there's a group of bandits camped near our shelter, but we're not exactly powerless. With a bit of luck and force, maybe we can show them that we're not to be trifled with. I don't have anything! Oh. Going out there and provoking these brutes is the last thing we wanted to do. We simply don't stand a chance against them. It's harsh, but that's the truth. Compared to them, we're innocent, delicate flowers. Okay, Mary Jane needs water. Timmy's okay, and Ted is also thirsty. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. I want cake. Made it to day 21. Living in the past is not wise. In our current situation, we need to think of today and tomorrow. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened for Mary Jane. Timmy needs some water, and Ted is tired. So Timmy needs some water. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this situation, it's government. We don't have a working radio. Okay. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio. Yes, but we don't have a radio. Mary Jane is hungry. Timmy's fatigued. He's doing well, so Mary Jane just needs some food. Don't have anything to go against the raiders. And even our padlock is broken. Oh look, Dolores is back. Going out there and provoking these birds is the last thing we want to do. We simply don't stand a chance. Glad to see Dolores came back. Before our expedition could get anywhere, we ran into a group of freaky people dressed like wizards. They were eager to trade. Oh, we got a new radio. Some of their supplies for a few items. It sounded like a fair deal, so we invited them in. They really wanted to sell us their radio. They claimed it was evil and whispers about the return of the Dark Lord. We gave them a bottle cap. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane. Sounds like a good idea. Timmy is okay. Dolores needs food, and Ted needs to drink. The state of the Westland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. No, we don't really have anything to take with us. Mary Jane and Dolores cannot go out. I guess we could send Timmy again. Enjoying little things in life is important in any situation, so when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks that with a little luck and enough water and soil, we might be able to grow our own food. Sure, why not? Day 24. Speaking of water. Ah, that's better. Right, TOEFL grade? Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope the seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic. Oop. So Mary Jane is fine. Timmy is hungry and thirsty. Dolores and Ted are hungry. It's about time we chose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. Let's put... Yeah, whatever. I don't really need the gas mask anymore. Day 25. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores has not eaten for a while, if there's one thing we need, it's water for Dolores. Dolores looks pretty fatigued. Ted seems to be doing alright. So Dolores needs food and water. And again, Raider Camp. Day 26. Going out there and provoking those raiders was the last thing we wanted to do. Okay, everyone has to drink sometime, including Mary Jane. Dolores would really love to eat something, and Ted wants water. Okay, so water for Mary Jane, food for Dolores, and water for Ted. We really miss life. We really missed the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before the bomb dropped. Honk shoe, day 27. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Okay, Mary Jane is fine, Dolores is fine, and Ted is fine. Claustrophobia is difficult to fight against, especially in a little cluttered bunker. Maybe if we could open the door for just a few minutes to let some air in. I don't know if that's such a good idea. But let's do it anyway! Day 28. Somebody got sick. Opening the door and letting contaminated air in was a great idea. Now instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. Awesome! Okay, so Ted got sick, Dolores wants water. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us somewhere. You know. So let's listen to our new radio and not break it this time. Day 29! Look, Timmy's back! Good news! Government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. The nuke did most of the destructive work, but gasoline reserves under the nearby gas station blew up, as well as what was left in the place was a crippled cashier's booth. Well, we got soup. And a water bottle. Oh, and we got a map. And some bug spray. Okie dokie. Oh, gas mask was damaged, but it doesn't matter because the air, I think, is fine now anyway. Mary Jane could use food and water. Timmy needs food. Dolores is okay. Ted needs food. Or, sorry, water. Okay, so... water. Okay. Okay, so it was water. Food and water. And water, right? No, food. Okay. And food. There we go. That works. The note we found on our door today was a real surprise to us all. It's not signed, but it says that whoever wrote it has been observing us for a while and believes we're the right kind of people. They instruct us to send a single unarmed representative to a meeting today at midnight to find out more. Should we send someone? Against my better judgment. Well, I made it to day 30. And I think I'm going to end this episode here. It's getting a little bit long, so we'll pick up at day 30, see how much farther we can get. So if you guys like this video, you want to see more of me playing 60 seconds, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any hints or tips for this game, please leave a comment down below. If there's any other game you would like me to play, please let me know. And while you're here, if you like my videos, please subscribe to keep up to date, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye!